For me, I think a media practitioner is, like she said, is one who is doing the act of media. But a journalist is the one who runs after the news, who looks for the news, and all of that.
All right. So both your senses are correct. Okay, the media practitioner is a more general practitioner, and it can be a video editor, audio editor, graphic artist. He does any part of media practice, while the journalist is a specialist trained in news generation, news interpretation, news editing, and dissemination. Okay? So, but I prefer to use the term media practitioner because the practice of media is wider than that of journalism. Okay? Now, these ethics we're going to be talking about involve all of media practice. So don't say that you are not a journalist and say it doesn't apply to you. The same thing, language is a core necessity for media practice. In fact, language is the core of media. Because at the end of the day, media is about communicating meanings to a mass number of people, right? Now, you don't communicate meanings without language, isn't it? Even though we know there are non-verbal communication, okay? However, most of communication has to do with what? Language. Now, so where are you in this level? What level? When we talk about levels, we begin with first, I want you to put this down, unconscious incompetence. Unconscious incompetence. This is a level where you do not know, but you do not know that you do not know. Now let's take for example, when we typically use the word bogus, what do we typically mean when we use that word in Nigeria?
We mean big.
Big, extra large, right?
Yes.
Right? Now, quickly, would someone please check the dictionary and let's see what bogus means? Quickly.
Wow.
Please read it out loud.
Just synonyms. False. Fake. Is that true?
Read it out. Don't be scared.
No, not the
No,
meaning.
read it as you are seeing it.
Fake. False.
Mm-hmm.
Counterfeit.
Mm-hmm.
Phony.
Good. And that is the correct meaning of bogus. So where did we come to learn that bogus means extra large or massive? You call an Uber driver and you are putting, your bag is to go into the boot of his car and it's, oh, this my bag is what?
Bogus.
And I heard it on your radio station, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But don't, you are not alone. Everywhere, most radio stations are. So you do not know, but you do not know that you do not what? Know. So do you now know the level you are in?
Yes.
What is that level called? Unconscious what? Incompetence. Yes.
I've heard some people say bogus lies. So I actually thought they meant big massive.
Oh no. When we typically are about burying our loved ones, what vehicle do we use to take them to the mortuary or to the ambulance? Let's check the dictionary. Let's see the meaning of ambulance quickly.
An emergency vehicle designed for transporting. An emergency vehicle designed for transporting seriously ill or injured people to a hospital.
Okay. So is the person that's dead seriously ill or injured?
No. The person is seriously dead.
But seriously, yes, I agree with you.
So why do even an...
Now, you won't understand how critical this is until you understand that you are operating now in a global environment. I'll give you an example. In, I think year 2000 or 2019, when the former Vice President Ekweme died, do you remember? I was Zonal Director for Radio Nigeria Southeast. So we had responsibility to cover the life. He had a state funeral. And the corpse was to come into Enugu Airport. And we were running live commentary. Please, let's keep the phones down so we pay attention. Okay? And we were running live commentary.